My dearest child, I see you, my precious one. I see every hair on your head, every thought in your mind, every dream in your heart. Nothing about you is hidden from my sight. I know your struggles and your triumphs, your fears and your hopes. And in my all-encompassing vision, I perceive something that has not yet come to your awareness. Someone is investigating you. If you need God's blessings, then type, "Yes, I need," in the comments. This revelation may bring a tremor of fear to your spirit, but do not be afraid. I am with you always, and I share this knowledge not to alarm you, but to prepare and protect you. For I am a God of truth and light, and I desire for you to walk in that light, fully aware of the paths before you. The one who investigates moves in shadows, thinking their actions are concealed. They gather information, piece together fragments of your life, searching for something they believe will serve their purpose. Their intentions may stem from curiosity, jealousy, suspicion, or even malice. But whatever drives them, know this: their plans are known to me before they even conceive them. You may wonder why I allow such things to occur. Remember, my child, that I have given all my children free will, the freedom to choose their actions, be they righteous or misguided. This gift of choice is precious, for without it, true love and genuine faith could not exist. But with this freedom comes responsibility, and sometimes the choices of others may impact your life in unexpected ways. Do not let this knowledge weigh heavily upon you. Instead, let it awaken in you a new level of awareness and discernment. Be wise as serpents and innocent as doves, as my son Jesus once taught. Let this situation refine your character and strengthen your reliance on me. In the face of this unseen scrutiny, I call you to live with even greater integrity and authenticity. Let your actions align with your beliefs, your words with your heart. For when one lives in the light of truth, there is nothing to fear from investigation. Your life should be an open book, one that tells a story of faith, love, and purpose. Yet, I do not call you to naivety. Be prudent in your affairs, mindful of your words and actions. Guard your heart and your privacy, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. Share your trust cautiously, but do not let suspicion poison your spirit or rob you of the joy of genuine relationships. Remember that you are not alone in this. I am with you, and I have placed people in your life who can offer support, guidance, and protection. Seek wise counsel when needed, but always bring your concerns to me first. Pour out your heart in prayer, and I will grant you the peace that surpasses all understanding. This situation, though challenging, is an opportunity for growth. It is a chance to examine your life, to reflect on your choices, and to realign your path if necessary. Use this time to draw closer to me, to deepen your faith, and to strengthen your character. As this investigation unfolds, unseen to your eyes but clear in my sight, I call you to respond with grace and courage. Do not let anger or fear guide your actions. Instead, let love be your motivation, love for me, love for others, and a healthy love for yourself. If the time comes when this investigation comes to light, face it with honesty and integrity. Speak truth, seek justice, but also show mercy. For in doing so, you reflect my nature and bring light into darkness. Remember, my child, that nothing in this world happens outside of my knowledge or beyond my control. Even in this situation, I am working all things together for your good. Trust in my plan, even when you cannot see the full picture. Let this experience teach you to live each day with purpose and intentionality. Treat each interaction, each decision, each moment as significant. For indeed, your life is a testimony, not just to those who may be watching, but to all who cross your path. In the midst of this unseen scrutiny, I challenge you to rise above. Let your light shine even brighter. Demonstrate love to those around you. Extend forgiveness to those who wrong you. Pursue excellence in all you do. For in doing so, you not only withstand investigation, but become a beacon of my love and truth in a world that desperately needs it. My beloved, do not be discouraged by this revelation. Instead, be encouraged that I, the God of the universe, care enough about you to share this insight. Let it remind you of how intimately I know you and how deeply I love you. Use this knowledge as a catalyst for positive change. Examine your life not through the lens of fear, but through the lens of my love. Are there areas where you've strayed from my path? Are there relationships that need mending? Are there habits that need breaking or new disciplines that need forming? Let this be a time of renewal and recommitment. As you navigate this unseen challenge, remember the armor I have given you. Put on the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of the gospel of peace. Take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Wear the helmet of salvation and wield the sword of the Spirit, which is my word. Clothed in this armor, you can stand firm against any investigation, any accusation, any attack. My child, I want you to understand that sometimes the greatest growth comes from the challenges we face when no one else is watching. It's easy to do the right thing when you know others are looking. But true character is revealed in how you live when you think no one sees. And someone always sees. I see. And apparently, so does this investigator. Let this situation refine you like gold in the fire. Embrace the opportunity to prove your integrity, not just to others, but to yourself. For in doing so, you'll discover a strength and confidence that comes from living a life aligned with my will. Remember, too, that everyone has their own struggles and motivations. The person investigating you is one of my children as well, even if they have lost their way. Pray for them. Ask me to work in their heart, to reveal truth, and to guide them back to a path of righteousness. In all of this, do not lose sight of your purpose. You are here to love, to serve, to make a difference in this world. Don't let the fear of investigation paralyze you or distract you from the good works I have prepared in advance for you to do. Instead, let it motivate you to live with even greater intention and impact. My beloved child, I share this with you not to burden you, but to equip you. Knowledge, when applied with wisdom, becomes power. Use this insight to fuel your growth, deepen your faith, and strengthen your resolve to live a life worthy of your calling. Remember always that you are loved beyond measure. No investigation can change that. No revelation can diminish my love for you. You are mine, chosen and cherished, regardless of what anyone might discover about you. Walk forward in confidence. My child, hold your head high, not out of pride, but out of the assurance that you are a child of the Most High God. Let your life be a testament to my grace, my love, and my transforming power. And should the day come when this investigation comes to light, face it with courage and grace. Speak truth in love. Seek understanding. Offer forgiveness. Use it as an opportunity to demonstrate the difference that faith in me makes in a person's life. Above all, trust in me. Trust in my love, my wisdom, my plan for your life. For I promise you this, I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am with you always, guiding you, protecting you, loving you. Go now, my beloved, into each day with renewed purpose and passion. Live in such a way that any investigation only reveals a life lived fully for me. And remember, in every moment, seen or unseen, you are eternally and infinitely loved. Dear cherished one, shine brightly with the light of divine blessings. Your super thanks donations are vital in helping us share God's message of truth and enlightenment far and wide. By joining us, you're helping to create a brighter future for all. Press the super thanks button and open your heart to the infinite blessings from above. My dearest child, pause for one moment with me. Your mind is cuddled and oppressed by the many troubles that tire you. Let us leave these things aside just for a little while. Lend me some of your precious time. Feel me beside you now, and listen very close to my words, as I speak only to your heart. I see you working hard every day, trying to make all things perfect, working hard on your devotion. I love it. But every day now, you're tired, too tired to rest. You lie down in bed, you're restless, you feel you want to turn over. Frankly, I would rather that you find rest. Take time to get still, to pray, to read my word, to give me some of your hustle. I really want to bless you, to add value to your life, and to see all your plans prosper. Just imagine that your soul is a beautiful flower that can be completely bloomed and even fully blossomed. However, you have nothing to give the required water for life so it can get sufficient progress. If you place all the onus over our relationship, it would make you at a divided front from me and shade your remembrance of how much I love you. It will make you weak at the absence of me. You don't need to wander through the land or struggle for the love of others. You care for work, that's good, but don't overlook me or push me into the background. If you truly acknowledge your yearning for me and are prepared to accept the word I bring to you, then pledge your love anew. Give me your heart and all your thoughts, your soul and your life struggle, your voice and the time you can give to me. Don't you worry, time will not be lost. All that is truly yours and that you honestly share with me will be returned manyfold. I shall heal your body, bring gaiety into your life, and strengthen you with the ability to continue facing the adversities of life. You shall sleep peacefully, assured that you are loved beyond the ages. I care that you know how much I love you. I am not mad at you. I am speaking out of love when I say that I long for the days when you find me. Trust me and come near. I'm here, holding onto your hand. Remember, by my side is when you realize your dreams. It is my desire to tend you, to hear you safe and at peace, to know joy and that you are held by me very close. I am here to lead you in the right way. Be confident on your journey. You will never lose your way or stumble if you follow me. Great are the things you are to become. You have erred and suffered a lot of pains, inflicted and endured. I see the pain from your past, yet here you are now, contrite and penitent before me. What would prevent me from forgiving you? I arranged everything for your victory. I don't want to see you defeated. I've already borne the cost of all your mistakes. And now it's time for you to embrace my grace and accept my forgiveness. I have never condemned you as harshly as others have. Some even wished for your downfall. You know them well, yet I raised you up in the face of your adversaries, and soon they will witness how I lead you to triumph. And this, today, is another invitation. Put your whole life in my handling. Alter your glance from this moment on. Go back with me. There was a time when you really poured out your life, when you served me fully, faithfully. But the chill of the world allowed your faith to become colder. Voices of discouragement you heeded, not those voices that were going to encourage you. From now on, let it be said that your future is in my hands, and you shall rise again. I am even primed to blow life out of proportion to you, and to blow your imagination with the grandness of miracles I will be performing for you. But for that, you must walk towards me. Just take the first step blindly with faith. Leave your past behind you. Give me your heart, and then I promise no more agony or suffering. I will transform you, create a new heart within you that long for me and hates sin and division, no more wrath. No more fury that occasionally takes a grip on you, for I will remove it and fling it into the depth of the sea. Embrace the change I am offering, and hear me say again how much I love you. I have uplifting news to share. Hear my gentle voice echo within you. Open your door to me, even for a minute or just a few seconds. Let me bless you beyond measure. At all the hard moments, I am with you. I want you to be peaceful. Do not be frightened, but take courage and wait. And in my response, allow me to surprise you. Do not quench the voice revealing the depths of my heart. Hear me now. You care too much, for as I take your hand, your prayers fly to heaven. Believe in my promises. They strengthen and restore you. I desire to see your spirit calm and satisfied. I have heavenly reasons for your blessing, which you will find throughout this message. Let hope now circle. Let peace now find you. Let trust be a deeper relying. You look for love, understanding, affection, all which is in great demand in this world but in great supply in me. Enter boldly, for within my heart is your dwelling place. I will love you still. You will remain my loyal one, despite your many trespasses. All as I have chosen for you to prosper, so shall you prosper. Your destiny will be blessed, repair and wealth will be in your future. And as your soul prospers, so shall your heart find the elation of it. Upon you are my blessings, my shelter, and my constant love. Come to me today for the healing your soul longs for. Let not the scorn of others define your fate. Your life is cradled in my hands, your journey embraced by my presence. Others may fail you, the world may abandon you, but my love for you is enduring and profound. You know this even if others suggest otherwise. I continue to cherish you unconditionally. But tell me, do you accept it? Do you believe it? The enemies who come against you will witness the hand of my protection over my people. Life is full of uncertainty, yes, but all come under my mighty sovereign power. Believeth my word, the marvels which I am to work rests in years ahead of you. To each trouble, only for a moment, but my love is everlasting and endured. Fear not, my word sustains you. From here your faith propels you forward, and my love surrounds and uplifts you. At this moment, my attention is wholly focused on you. I hear your prayers, I bless your constancy. Expect your blessings. While I am aware of the feelings of your heart, I long to listen to them from you. I receive your prayers with love limitless. Seek me in the prayer, please. Wait for me with faith and a patient spirit, and your call will be answered. Your infinitely gentle and truthful being touches me to the very depth. The fire of your faith sets me on fire. You cry in prayer, and here I am. I provide subject matter that enriches you, support you, guide you in my truth, and make a place for your next steps. There are many gifts I desire to give you and your loved ones, many opportunities just waiting to unlock along your path. I call for unwavering allegiance and faith in return. Continue to work, even at times of frustration and difficulty. With me, nothing is impossible. There is no obstacle you will find too imposing for me to handle on your behalf. I can do today what you are asking me for today, and perform these very miracles you seek today. Although my eyes are on your future, my plans reaching into eternity. So when I seem to be silent at times, get not discouraged. Remember how the ones who had fully trusted in me persevered through days, sometimes much longer, without any sign from me at all. That faith that lifted them is the same faith I find in you. May I say that the miracles for which they prayed always occurred. Wasn't 1 second too early or 1 second too late, but of course, at precisely the right moment for the rescuing and the blessing. I ask you to pass this message on to others to have them share in this great peace, feel healing in their hearts, and joy in their souls. Hear my words, feel my voice cover you with love, protect you with my gentlest presence. My Holy Spirit is with you to help you. I hold you firmly in the palms of my hands. My cloak covers you, your loved ones, and everything that is on your heart. Share this video with up to 3 people, if you need God's presence. Now let this good news go deep down into your spirit. I love you so much, and your sweet response, I love you too, dear. God makes me ecstatic. Have faith in me, be still. Do not be afraid when everything is going on around you or when unexplained trouble comes your way. Instead, give it all to me. Be still and trust. Pain-driven decisions or confusing decisions should not drag you into a worse situation. Remember how my word, again and again, has promised you the one who can transform what seems so contrary to benefit. What for the moment seems against you will work for your good. When the battles come, it sometimes is difficult to ascertain the purpose. You feel like being too tired, too tempted to turn and run, to retreat. Yet you haven't come this far only to turn back now. You have come a long way, and you cannot give up the blessings or leave your progress behind. Doors have opened up for you. More are to follow. Great blessings are yet to come. But to the discouraged, they are invisible. That's why I want you not to run or vent your frustrations by screaming harsh words or anger. Just be calm. Know that I truly love you and am watching over you, probably more now than ever, as I am sending peacefulness to soothe your distress. I am here to embrace, comfort, and lift you from adversities around. You must trust me. I will plead your cause. I want you not to sin in anger at any one of them. I will ensure your victory in all these ordeals. That is why I summon you, to seek me, to pray, to take my peace. Rest. I will show my plans for you and light up the right time. I shall equip you with the shining sword of my word and instruct you when to act. I, however, shall be with you. None shall win against you. Action time will come, but today I am inviting you all to seek me in prayer, to wait on my sign with patience, not to yield to anxiety, to accept the peace that I give, and be still. This is the first day of your new life. From now on, look out for new things to happen in your life. Get up this morning with your heart full of faith. You will see everything around you changing one by one. Be aware that with every ticking of the clock today, I am with you, empowering you to scale each obstacle and sensitizing your senses to gratitude for the many invisible blessings that I shower on you. Stay close to me. Fight the obsession that the world spins negativity. Be positive when everything around you seems to fall apart, but thou shalt inhale my peace. Let thine heart rest for a moment at a time, remembering each event has a reason, and that I am thy Almighty God in control of all. I am present in thy sufferings, even in the details. Nothing escapes my notice. I am passing this love on to you, and wish that you would have compassion on others. Show your love for them, and be patient and forgiving towards them. The way you treat these people, many of them are going to fall in my arms as a result of the way you treat them. Today, afresh, I give you the strength to start over. I give you wisdom to untangle all those complex situations you put yourself in. Take today with rejoicing and merriment because everything is tightly held in my hands. I know each of your struggles and each of your feelings. Be calm and trust. Do your best. If solitude follows, do not be scared. Pray, and you will feel that I am right here by your side. My love toward you and the people you love is unlimited. Having these promises, believe, trust, and follow your dreams. For I will bless everything and make things easy in ways you cannot even imagine. At nightfall, be thankful for what the day brought your way. Your thankfulness is important. Your attitude is powerful. Remember, my child, I am with you now, tomorrow, and forevermore. If you call me, I will answer now, tomorrow, and on those lonely nights when you weep. Today, I am listening. I want to make you experience renewal, washing away all your sorrows, dismissing all your loneliness, erasing your despair, really to mend the broken wounds in your heart. You have faith, but I want you to experience through real tears the depth of your faith, pouring out your entire being before me, concealing nothing. Unleash all your emotions, good, bad, painful. Uncover, then, the hidden scars of past offenses deep in bitterness that lay there, though seeming dormant, yet afflicting thy soul by stealing your peace and edging you into despair. Do not hold back from thy heart anything, no memory that girds thee in the night, cutting thy spirit in two. Now, begin to rebuild those dreams. You don't have to relive the wounds of the past or look up people who have moved on without you. Why go back to the desolate fields of rejection? Put away the pain of man. You have been disappointing enough. It's time to move forward into your glorious future. If there is anyone who chooses to laugh at your belief, just know that the Father in heaven's got your back. For if any man would hurt you, his own judgment he shall receive, most likely on the brink of a great fall. Each new day, live by the faith that is surging within you, and if you should find yourself numb or hollow, don't worry. Just come to me, speak your mind, and I will hear. Even if you are fighting old ghosts, drained and confused by past tormentors, come to me as you are. I am here to heal you, to set you free from all your chains. I shall breathe into your life a touch of my divinity, the dark clouds that seem to darken upon your being. Then you can live fully in my light. Seek me at break of day, when shades of night are falling, or the stillness of noon. I am here to cover you with divine love. Come to me with a child's trusting heart, for only I fully understand how hard the road has been. It may seem you are lost and can't see which way to turn, but for my benefit, I promise you there is a way out. Let me be your guide, your teacher of wisdom each new day. My promises unlock the prison doors of hopelessness. Just fall to your knees and pray, then get up and do those things you've dreamed about doing and planned. All that you will ever need for the highest possible life is in my hands. I am the one of all riches, who can easily supply your every need, once again proving that I've always been and still am your shepherd. You shall lack nothing. Speak, and I will fill your words with wisdom and your life with blessings. You are asking for my help, and I stand with open arms, ready to show you the way. Trust me with the things that are too much for you. When baffled or fretted, call on me. Lay down your burdens, how I long to keep your heart free from care. Center on what you can do something about, and leave the rest to me. There are things that are essential and require your effort. Intercede and pray over your family. Teach them my ways, and encourage their faith and trust. I have many blessings for them also, able to change their lives, belonging for unity in your family and peace forever. Of course, pray and fast, but do reach out to them as well. Hear their point of view and care for their need as I care for yours. Through your actions, let them see and recognize my presence as God in their lives. I love you with an entire heart, and I want to walk beside you through every struggle in life. Nothing will knock you down when you are joined to me, not sorrow, not depression, not the burden of your crosses. My love for you has no limit, and my help comes only out of love. Before any major decisions are made, ask for my counsel. Let me calm your emotions and steady your mind. I will lead your heart along right paths. If you haven't yet brought your plans before me, then don't act. I am empowering you with the strength to stand against manipulation and pressure. Do not, in a hurry, commit yourself and sign papers to fall into lifetime slavery and bondage. Be cautious in love. Do not pledge your heart to an unknown stranger. Observe carefully the warnings you get from within, and remember your past mistakes and times of your loss of valuable time with your family due to unwarranted commitment I never asked of you. I can deliver you from any predicament, but I prefer you not to enter into one by your own doing. I must respect your choices, so think very carefully about how your decisions affect those around you. To ignore my guidance is to toy with danger, to scoff at my authority, and to doubt the certainty of my promises. You are not that person anymore. You have been very respectful and obedient in so many ways. Therefore, I bind upon you the zeal to go forward with caution and discretion. Steer clear of doing business with the foolish who do not care about you or your family. They want to use you to their advantage by tying you down with debts and obligations. Keep away from such persons. Choose another path and, if you know not where to turn, seek me out. Take time in my presence. If you want to listen to God's message and bring positive changes to your life, then subscribe to the channel. As this year ushers in another season of life, may it be filled with lifting times, joy, and freedom, full of family happiness. May you not be burdened by days of hopelessness, nor bow down at the feet of your oppressors. I want you to come to me, that together, we can ensure that the new year is marked by freedom and happiness. My blessings are always with you, to protect, guard, and love unconditionally. Hear my message in its fullness and let it restore your faith. By listening and absorbing my words, the fear in your heart will dissolve and be replaced once more with joy. And then the days of hanging around in doubt and sorrow are at an end. You will no longer feel unworthy of my love or too ashamed to enter my presence, nor will you fear to make your request known in prayer, thinking you have failed too much and that I might reject you or respond with punishment. Please lay these thoughts down. Remember, I gave my life on the cross for you, and I rose on the third day to show that nothing is impossible with me. I am doing these miracles not that you may live in fear of rejection because of the mistakes of yesteryears, but to save and bless you. Indeed, I know all the consequences that befall you because of the mistake that was made in the past. What seemed like an enticement at that time is now turned into a regret because, as often happens, the poisoned fruit of sin is tinctured with sadness and pain. My forgiveness, however, brings life, purification, healing, and joy. I totally stand by the redemption of every single one of you. I want you to taste eternal life, believing that my kingdom gates toward you are ever open. Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. I will comfort your soul, bear your burdens, and empower you to stand against the repercussions of what you have done. You shall not have need to flee from problems or conceal them and live a hypocrisy of happiness, while ills on every side lie in wait for the susceptible moment. You need not resort to human cunning to meet your difficulties. Victory will not come if you are relying on your own strength. I give you my support in all and every one of your situations. Do not be afraid or ashamed to voice your needs. Here I am, always standing ready to meet you. Take to heart that you're reading this because it is time for you to surrender completely to me. I give you pure love, authentic happiness, no more debt burden but prosperity, eternal abundance. What else could you possibly wish for? If there is anything else you may need, ask in your prayers whether it's according to my will, and then know this well, I will provide whatever it is that you truly need. I want no more tears from you. Isn't it time to get beyond the ongoing, never-ending sorrow, and move on to the promises that I hold for you? Unlike those who promise a lot but give little, I uphold my word. You think that those friends are loving you, but when your strength is almost gone, well, they still push you down. Remember that he who is not walking in my wisdom is to the wicked as chaff driven by the wind, but you, rest comes to you under my protection. With me, you find a haven and a fortress against life's storms. My covering protects you from the cold of negativity. And when everything seems to be lost, plunge into my teaching. You will be like a tree by the water, whose leaf is always green, producing fruit in its season. For whatever you do shall succeed because your confidence will be placed in my truth. Under my wings, you will find your covering. My faithfulness is your shield. Fear not the terrors of the night nor the dangers of the day, for I am with thee. Though disaster falls on thousands around you, it will not touch you. Though wickedness brings death to thousands, you, a righteous one, will look on and see. And because you have placed your trust in me, you will see the punishment of the wicked. My love towards you is of such great depths that I gave everything. My devotion to you is eternal. I'll lead you through life's journey and protect you from sorrow and suffering. And when you are weak, reach out for my hand when your spirit is crushed. I am here to help you up. I long not only for your knowledge but also for your praise. Tell of your love for me. Say it. Write it. Let me hear the delight of your thankfulness. Say now with all your heart, I love you too, my God. Lay down those burdens that beleaguer you. Give them to me today. I will lighten your fears and anxiety. Let me wrap my love around you and show you the changes I can make in your life through my powerful ability. This is a new day. You'll be deeply changed, not only within but also in your family and in the faces of those around you when they look at your family. You will see how those you meet are touched by my being in you. Note their faces light up in surprise when you draw near to them with a joy and friendliness that's real. I fill you today with wisdom and the courage to do what your heart wants. I know that you long for happiness. Trust in my awareness of your emotions and all that you face. I am here to defend and solidify your character, to uphold your dignity, and to arm you with strength so that no one is able to belittle you. Reverse this perspective in your mind. Smile more. Embrace each day. Commit to the daily prayer, trusting in my support upon your every step and the love which I bestow upon you. While you worship and praise me, my presence will surround you. Your cares will just seem to melt away, and you will be filled with my spirit. Praise life for all its troubles. Laugh, sing, pray, raising your hands unto him in worship. If anyone asks why you are so happy, boldly tell them it is because God is with you. Many will not understand this, but do not worry. My legions stand ready to support you. In your surrender, bow your head and humble your heart before me. Choose now to lay down every weight that burdens you, to trust in my redemption. And what I will do is embrace the change you desire. I have come to give you a new heart, wrapping you in my never-ending love. Allow the sadness to go, for my word is sure and full of truth. Time and again, I have made it known that I am willing to bless you abundantly, that you and your loved ones are to live joyful lives and experience prosperity. These are no vain promises, but rather commitments which I will keep. Therefore, Let peace fill your heart and your mind be filled with rejoicing when you trust in me. Do not worry about the future, nor let the dark shadows of doubt obscure your reason. Anxiety is a thief that has come to steal your joy, blind your vision, and drain you of strength. It dims the clarity of your spiritual vision. Come with me on a path that is set apart by steady emotions, calmness, and mental clarity. You are daily under attack. Enemies work to disparage your spirit, to ridicule your will, arguing that it is useless to have faith and standing on my promises pointless. Yet I would have thee be strong, to stand against whatsoever cometh to thee in the face of courage, affirming my word, pressing on with every might that I have given thee. Yea, even when weariness cometh upon thee, then am I at thy side to strengthen thee and to direct thy steps. Stand steadfast in the face of adversity. I'm ready to work miracles in your life and that of your family, making visible my presence through events of awe and endless love. Soon, if not now, you will have the miracle you long for. Really pleasing to me is your secret place where you come to meet with me in private. At those times, you open up your soul and bathe your burdens with your tears. This display of faith and trust touches my heart. Often, the weight that one carries is known only to you and me. You bear it alone. Remember, I am here to lighten it. My dear child, embark on a journey to deepen your love for Jesus with us. Click the Join button to become part of our community and gain access to exclusive teachings and fellowship opportunities. Let's walk together, nurturing our faith and grace. You search for me with a fervent heart, and such dedication will not go unnoticed or unrewarded. You long for my intervention to release you from the pains and perplexities that cloud over your life. You yearn to know peace, a quiet mind, and that sweet joy which comes after a restful night. Here's my decree. With all your might, cling to your faith, which sustains you, and to the promises I have made. I am your intercessor, your deliverer. I am your shepherd, your supplier. I am your God, your protector, who keeps you close to my heart. And I am your companion, with whom someday you will rejoice that the desired blessings have finally arrived. Wait and hope for it. It will certainly come. Much in your life is about to change. Allow my promises to revive your thinking and transform your reactions to challenges, letting you forever be in mind of my unwavering stance in your life. Indeed, my word is powerful and priceless, but it does require from you the vow of loyalty and faith to be expressed to the full in the glory of God in your life and heart. Now declare it. Speak it to me. Write down who I am to you. What place do I hold in your life? Either accept my promises and live, or deny hope and live without it. A declaration of your love for me is something I love to hear. Your praises do not stop here on earth, for there are also rejoicing in heaven when you praise me. It is a delight that you and your family have kept me first in your lives. Henceforth, success and blessings are yours for the asking. The challenges that will come your way will no longer be viewed as a hindrance or cause frustration, since you are assured that I am with you through every step. Share with me your dreams. Where will you go? What will you do? Whom will you bless? How are you using the power, intelligence, wisdom, and grace I gifted you with? Take your stand in faith this day. I shower you with hope, strength, comfort, and enduring peace. Because I am your God, your protective Father, and your steadfast refuge in every storm, I envelop your spirit with tranquility. I say, no enemy can ever win against you. My love upholds you, my angels encamp around you. I pray, fear not, for no harm can reach you under my watch. Be glad, for something marvelous is about to happen in your life. I am He who will fill your soul with the greatest of joys. For this message that it brings you, there is no whisper, nor echo of coincidence. You hear me now because there is a divine plan, some blueprint since the beginning of creation, that at this particular moment, my Holy Spirit would envelop you and ignite your heart with holy flame to quench each piece of sorrow and confusion. Your soul is being purged from negative thoughts and refilled with strong, efficacious faith. A miracle waits behind each challenge that has crossed your path, ready to unfold. Therefore, do not let the fear prevail. Do not hesitate, and let not the crises your enemies plan against you give you cold feet. Everything can turn to your good and blessing. I have planned for you a future of great joy, not sadness, surrounded by souls that raise you up, not tear you down. You have been anointed with different purpose. Don't fall into comparison or stealing lives. Don't get tempted to imitate or steal the lives of others. Do not eat the leavings of another's meal. Protect your spirit from such enemy openings. Don't turn and wound those who have helped and fed you, whose generosity has nourished your life. Let no pride bend your talking rules. Do not speak falsehood to those who have helped you. Just wait with faith and patience for these blessings that I have in store for you. They are your reward for constant loyalty. But as you wait for this future prosperity, I want you to just stop right now and examine your motives, your expectations. What will you do with this wealth? I promise you, lack will never come near your door. Your debts shall vanish, and unemployment will not be one of your problems. I want you to increase in wisdom, but first, I will feed your spirit and soul before teaching you to wisely handle and guard your blessings so they are not stolen. Give me your struggles each day, and I will give them victory. If you have to endure conflict or opposition, do not be afraid, for my presence with you is never taken away. Announce now, even inscribe it upon your heart, I believe I shall be with you through any tempest into a victorious haven. Know that I love you no matter where you are. Feel my deep love warming your heart, dissolving sorrow, lifting your spirit. Feel the weight lifting from your shoulders, lightness in your steps again to keep moving forward. Stand fast. Now is no time to lose heart, for you are but a step from triumph. Though storms blow and fierce gales dash upon thee, though boiling waves dash about trying to drag thee down, know that in the shelter of my wings thou art safe. I too have known the sorrow of being forsaken by those whom I trusted in, being nailed by cruel shafts of hate and whipped by the whips of indifference. I have loved unto death, my heart laid bare, often met with derision. I know what it means to suffer. Be certain that I will stand close to you in that hour of deep sorrow, when by your bed your face is bathed in tears and your heart is overwhelmed with grief. You are dear to me. I don't judge you in your weakness, but stretch out my hand to save you from the darkness that would engulf you. Today, I am breathing new joy into your spirit and bolstering your faith with solid promises etched upon your heart. I'm giving you a fresh vision and a renewed purpose founded on my eternal word. Do not waste time in useless attempts to convince the doubters who attempt to get you off course. Their unbelief and ridicule cannot turn you aside. You walk toward a horizon of victory. They wander toward their defeat at their own making. Should loneliness come knocking at your doorstep or the need to be near someone become too much to handle, know that I am here for you. Be persistent and patient. I am working around the clock to bring that special someone into your life. You are loved by me. I care about to protect, and even flood my love upon you. Your victory is within reach of days. My timing really could not be better, just right, when you need me the most and in line with your greatest need. So much anticipation can be such a heavy burden that it eats away at your peace. So I want you now to let go to me all that weighs upon you. I don't see living in fear of what tomorrow is going to bring as the life I have in mind for you. This is your moment, unshackled from the chains of worry, to step into the fullness of life that lies before you. Keep your eyes raised and your focus clear. You cannot let anxieties at large in your mind cloud it. For indeed, I promise to deliver the miracles you desire by opening doors you needed opened. Share this video with up to 3 people, if you need God's presence. I am with you always, and I speak no lies. Mine are the days and nights. Yes, I see your restlessness, all those things on which you are cogitating, those things you turn over during sleepless nights, and yet all of those things I hold in my hand. When worry speaks to you, to stand fast. Speak to the fears that scream within. Loud and boldly declare that there is no place for fear to operate in your heart because you chose to trust in me, your faithful friend and God. Then, see how all your fears will just melt away, never to plague you again, and your spirit is set free from the chains of fear to relax in the peace I give. You shall live full and happy in my calm. Be assured that in life's battles I shall whisper to you, though the din of conflict be loudest, my hand is upon your shoulder, readying you for any assault, that you might stand strong in the strength I give. Declare your trust in me. Allow my words to persuade you now to return to my promises and press them to your heart as you face hardness. You've journeyed too far to turn back now. Keep moving forward, though endurance staggers. Peace be upon thine own heart. Know right well that there is nothing to fear. Thy love, life, dreams, and very destiny are cradled in the hands of thy loving Father. The storms of this world would seek to erase the memory of my perpetual support, but I bid these storms, be still. Know this, I love you unrelentingly. I have not failed you, nor ever shall I. I am never late. Here am I, and my hand reaches out to raise you from every danger. So now, tell me with the sincerity of your heart, who loves you more than I do? I extend my hand to touch your heart most intimately, that every day, more and more, you may be goaded to find my presence, speak with me, and bask in my light of grace. I want our relationship with one another to grow deeper, to become firm and bloom beautifully. Do not let your spirit become deflated or downcast. Feel in thy soul emotions which have never been felt before, supernatural and beautiful. Now I am going to bless your spirit so that you, your family, shall be attracted to me with love, with devotion. I will destroy each disharmony in your household and provide you with a fresh start if you have faith in me to do so. Many miracles are at hand. Your life and the existence of your family members are about to change radically. Keep trusting, for with me, nothing is impossible. If your life is a mess today, your soul is discouraged, and your future is unknown, hold fast to my promises, knowing I will soon deliver the love, grace, forgiveness, and understanding that you need. Your life right now needs vigilance. I am ready to bless you richly and would have you to retain all that I give to you. Beware of those envious people, lying with smiles while trying to mislead you and take away what is yours. Then they laugh and gloat over your misery. But for so long, you have wished to prosper, and now I am bringing divine prosperity into your life in abundance of joy, overflowing with blessings, at peace, tranquil, and with no kind of sadness or stress. Your weakness has brought on moments of doubt, occasions when you question even my existence and whether my love for you is real. Here is what I have to say to you. You will feel my presence in your heart and see my promises fulfilled with your eyes. My assurances come just in time and are really true, and all that I am promising to perform, surely it shall be. Bring your tender heart to me. Look upon my ways, for your inheritance lieth here with me. Then this power I give is not to overcome, but to overflow, to lavish love and time upon your family, to anchor you in peace that steadies your spirit. My promise to you is eternal love, salvation, and a place beside me in heaven. Yet still as ye walk on the earth, every night as thine eyelids, tired, close, let not my words to thee be forgot. Lay down thy fears, stretch out thy hands to receive my healing and sleep in peace, knowing that upon wakening refreshed and untroubled thou shalt be. I keep repeating this because you need to hear it daily. You are treasured, honored, and loved deeply. I labor untiringly to smooth your path, to bring harmony into your home, wisdom into the heart of your children, and sufficiency into your means. You shall no longer have debt and distress, which has overwhelmed your soul. You will hear me, feel my presence, and know the embrace of my tenderness. Say you want to hear it, feel it. Say you love me too. Hearken well, and let these words stay close to your heart. I have you in my arms, there whenever you need me to help give you strength for carrying on. Remember these words, my child, especially when sorrow wants to work its way into overwhelming. I am with you. Call out my name, hold me in your heart, and let go of your crying. Do not let the sorrowful memories take root in your soul. Forget the past that will not return. Do not feed those destructive thoughts or lies which struggle for space within your mind. Think about my sacrifice on the cross, where I shed my blood for your sins. Remember my glorious resurrection. I am here to help your dreams come back to life, renew your life, give you eternal salvation, and fortify your spirit. You have gone through so much but aren't stopped. Here you are, willing to stand again. You are my dear child. You are blessed with my strength. Today, You will continue on this path, uninterrupted by anything, moving ahead toward blessings. Now, I'm going to endue you with wisdom and make a way and remove the things which block your path and restore good things that you thought were lost. Really, the key to unfettered liberty, prosperity, peace, and blessing, for which you are asking, lies in truly believing in my words. Do not let anything deter you or keep you from going ahead. Thus you must also not be afraid of obstacles or enemies who would want to cast you down. You know my intentions. You have heard my commitment to bless and assist you. Now the choice is yours. Follow my guidance, trust in me, rise, and walk forward. Victory surely is on your way. Do not turn a deaf ear to my voice. I speak seriously to you and with much love. Now today, there is something that is important to share with you. If you listen until the end, great blessings will be waiting for you. I have heard your cries of despair, feelings of can't go on any longer, and purpose lost. That is why I am coming in haste to bring you my answer. Receive it in faith, as a token of my love for you, my regard to your voice, and the existence of my presence. Be aware that you are loved so much that you do not have to fear any type of sickness, lack, or loss, including loss of things or of a job. I will renew your exhaustion so that you will not give up now when you are about to break through. Do not despise your anointing. Do not consider quitting. I'm the only one who can defend you and knows how to protect you. I understand what your needs are and will provide them to you at the right time. At my throne, I am receiving the prayers and intercessions of those who care for you, of those who pray for your well-being and that of your family. If you want to listen to God's message and bring positive changes to your life, then subscribe to the channel. If there are those who belittle you or who no longer wish to accompany you on your journey, let them go. Do not degrade yourself by pleading for affection from those who regard you with disdain, thinking they possess your spirit. You are mine, and I do not want you to debase yourself like that, scrambling for crumbs of love from people who don't appreciate your worth. Your soul is mine, and if you just believe in what I say, then I will deliver you from those people who are taking you down a path of sadness and who don't appreciate you. I will magnify you so much that when they see your joy and how much regard I have for you, their hearts are going to be filled with repentance over the way they treated you. They will learn that in me you are assured eternal joy, and they, their own retribution. You are blessed to heed my calling. Never forget my words, and don't be afraid to hold up your head. You are of worth. The ultimate price, for the sake of your life, was what I paid. Affirm to me now, will you keep your faith steadfast? Say it, write it, declare your love for me. Open yourself up to the love and warmth that I give you. Tell me now if with all of this, you joyfully accept my blessings for you having heard my voice. I want you to feel so deeply loved. You do not have to trudge through life with heaviness. I love you, and today you shall feel it in many ways. I shall embrace your very soul with holy affection and speak to you directly with my mighty word. You have touched mine heart. You are wonderful in your essence. Your heartfelt communications mean a lot to me. So does the zeal with which you seek me out and the sincerity of your eyes, closed in prayer. Thy joyous beat of heart enchants me and fills thee with divine joy. I give. When thou hearest me each morning, that day becomes blessed with peace, strength, calm, and wisdom. I have heard thy prayer. I rejoice at the sound of thy heart confessing its need of me. If any today stir up controversy about thee, thou shalt instantly be hemmed in by this divine love that delivers and lifts thee up. And if aught grieves you, my arm shall save you, banishing all sadness, and your soul shall be full of cheer. Your family and friends shall wonder in amazement, inquiring what it is that makes you so joyful. Your foes shall turn their backs upon you in shame because they know they can do you no harm. You are surrounded by a divine barrier of protection, with legions of angels encamped about your dwelling, watching over you and your loved ones, watching over your safety day and night. As you come to this quiet place today to hear my voice, let me tell you something. You are so loved, exactly the way you are. I see the imperfections, but I also see your repentant heart. You are striving earnestly toward the transformation of character, attitude, thoughts, and mannerisms towards others, and I choose you for a life of blessings. You have endured much suffering, but the season of weeping and pain is yielding because my Holy Spirit and my words in you are imparting divine wisdom, supernatural and resplendent. You sought me out today because you needed strength, and you shall leave this house empowered. My authority will shine on your face, and the sparkle in your eyes will tell the story of joy. Your grateful spirit and smile will open up an entirely new way for you. Chains that held you bound will shatter. I promise to shower blessings plentifully. Now, arise and start walking your path. A new you will not go alone. I will bring into your life supportive souls who will not judge but who will encourage your faith, and therefore unity and harmony within your home. Be careful, however, over those who would want to steal you away from your loved ones or plant seeds of doubt and discord in your heart. Your own faith is very strong, but others in your family might still have doubts, as their hearts have not yet been given to me. I am commissioning you to become a shining light of my love, to carry a message of hope unto them. I'm going to be fortifying you so you can lift all who are around your house. And therefore, realize the necessity of abiding in my presence and being soaked in my word and in my spirit. But if ever you find yourself too weary to press on in this cruel world, remember this: for you and your family, there is always hope and a sure and stable promise of protection, love, guidance, and bountiful blessings. Know this full well in your heart, my dear child. Know that my love for you extends beyond what you can possibly think or imagine. It is so real as the air that you breathe. It enfoldeth and upholds thee. Well, it is much beyond any miracle you can look for, full of beauty and power. My love is your greatest gift and enriches your heart with the purest joy. You spend every morning waking up with a thankful heart. Each such action stays as praise in my eyes since you surrender your days and destiny into my hands. You reflect faith. Though the world may laugh at your faith in the God it cannot see, you stand secure in knowing that I am here, and I watch over you. Your faith gives you strength to get up in the morning with the assurance that you are the son or daughter of the Maker of the whole universe. Walk in very great confidence, and let your face shine with joy. Your pure heart and firm gratitude touch me so deeply. As morning breaks into new day, know I am here, ready to envelop you with my love before the first light. I never left. I am here. Loving you, give me your pains and annoyances. Lay at my feet your forgotten dreams and the weighty thoughts that hold you down. Let go of the lies that say you're not worth anything. I desire that you become more deeply and truly loved than ever before, willed, beautiful, mighty. Keep praying and staying close to me here under my divine protection. You are safe. The spirits of discouragement want to deceive you, to wrest you from my arms and drag you over arid deserts. But this is not the fate I've designed for you. Today, I come to lift your spirit, to give you peace, to calm your fears, and to empower you with the strength most needed by you. Will you receive my love? Tell me now, do you receive my strength? Answer with the deepest sincerity of your heart. Tell me you will stay in my presence. Yet know this, though you may think of leaving, though adversaries try to draw you away from me, I will not turn you loose. Wherever you go, there my presence shall be, and my hand shall direct you back unto me. Never are you alone. Though whispers in your mind may try to tell you otherwise, that somehow you are forever alone or abandoned because you're not perfect, understand this far from the truth. I am with you always. No force, no blunder, no amount of shame or rejection can ever cut the bond of my love for you. It is a love that is so strong, so everlasting, it cannot be forgotten. Beloved child, your super thanks empowers our divine mission. Click the button to join us in spreading God's message of truth and enlightenment. In return, receive boundless blessings from the depths of His love. Feel that warmth. It is the radiant glow of my eternal love that is sparking inside of you, setting your spirit ablaze with an invigorated will to be able to stand up and get on with life's challenges. All those looming obstacles, insurmountable trials, all shadows shrouding today will soon dissipate. At this moment begins the change, deep, real change with me in your heart. You are remade. All past pains and sorrows are left behind. This is the day, afresh, for you. Today you step into the inheritance that I have laid out before you. Not just eternal life in my presence, but life here and now filled with the strength of my spirit. You can feel it, can't you? The fire of my love touching your soul, prompting praises to escape from your lips, filling you with an understanding of the immensity of my power. I will lift you up, hold you in my hands, raise you to heights that only you have ever imagined. Then will your heart sing its happy song with no weight upon it, for things that bore you down shall no longer be. You shall see through my eyes, precious and special, totally unique, born for greatness. Together, we will rise above the struggles into a new day of blessings. Know that you are not one of those that shun because of doubt, who rise with the glowing dawn, but who instead see only darkness and lying. They are abandoned, but by their own choice. They have repudiated the light of my love and protection, thinking that the way to my bosom is a one-way street of perfection. But therein is what I am longing for, a heart that has unswerving, simple faith. If the thieves of joy come to your door, lock it and keep it closed. Ignore their empty gifts and the pseudo-security of their company. Instead, seek out souls who invigorate and enrich you, who honor your autonomy rather than trying to so dominate every single detail of your life, from the privacy of your home to the most personal decisions in your life. Never again allow yourself to be chained with defeat or belittled by anyone. Cherish the company of those who hold in high regard your independence, who will not interfere in your personal matters, nor carry untruths about. Bless those who would genuinely stand by your side and ask nothing in return but to share in that same kindness and respect. My dear, our walk of faith is such a personal walk, shared between you and me so privately. I am hungry to speak to you, to reveal my purposes and desires for your life. If you search for deeper intimacy, then seek me early in the morning. Look for moments in which you can be with me when the world is still quiet. Bring your prayers before me and really bring your will to listen to that which I show you each day. Trust me, for I am about to answer you in multiple fashions, so my existence is revealed to you and the ones you love. Call to me, and I will answer you. I will reveal to you hidden things, wonders that lie out of the grasp of thought and vision. In dreams and in visions, I will reveal my mind to you. You are being lifted up to see something beyond ordinary. Share these revelations with faith, and abundant blessings shall surround you. Stop agonizing. Uneasiness and despair can be too heavy. I hear every cry. I am making a way through your desert and out of my throne, a river strong enough to wash away all problems, leaving your spirit cleansed, calm, and ready to be refilled with faith, hope, and deep peace. Still those throbbing thoughts that beat upon the walls of your mind. Let me into those secret places where crippling memories have been laid to haunt you with grief and pain. I'm your master and your redeemer. Your sins are forgiven. You do not have to punish yourself with questions and condemnation. If you love me and trust me, cast out the terrible lie that there couldn't be help for you. I don't want to visualize you in a stressed and doomed situation. Today, I call you to free your mind of all these anxieties. Lift your arms in victory no matter how faint you feel, no matter how great the opponent is, no matter what it is you are feeling. Do not listen to your feelings. Lift up your arms right now and take the victory on faith as a child of God, covered by grace and mercy. Think of past victories, when you overcame the mightiest of enemies. You've battled and fallen to rise again, anew in my presence. You know how to win, and with the sword of my Holy Spirit and the living word, impressed in your heart itself, you are prepared to fight and be victorious over your plight. Now is the time to feel anew, strong in yourself. Feel my touch that pierces through the darkness that has clouded your vision. A new fire is enkindled within you to stand up for what's important to you and for people whom you love so dearly. You are never alone. You are so loved. So come. Now, my child, pull close to me, lean upon me, rest upon my shoulder, and let your burdens be made light. Put off those annoying thoughts telling you you've been abandoned and you're not loved. They couldn't be further from the truth. Take my words to heart and let my arms of comfort surround you now. Do not lose hope in times of turmoil or suffering. Whatever befalls you, have confidence in me. Maintain hope, give over your grief, and allow the touch of my presence to assuage your soul. If tears must fall, let them fall. I am here for you, anxious to hear what is stirring inside of you. Share with me all that weighs you down. Drop off those chains of defeat that have been on you for all time. I go with you in the morning. I go with you in the noonday hour, and I go with you at night to let you know that I can keep you and hold you up, and let you know that you are worth so much when my love goes with you. My all-powerful hand does keep you. You shall go from victory to victory this day. You shall meet some of your greatest enemies. You shall scale walls that are difficult, and you shall conquer evil in the strength that shall come from my word. And as your journey unwinds, kneel down at my feet and consecrate to me your fears and frailties. I am ever ready to heal you with my sacred love, mend scars the world has inflicted, and lift your spirit. We will celebrate together in your victories. I shall crown you with the life, the fortitude enough for the days ahead. Now, when you get to the top of your struggles, I will be here rejoicing and relating to the feeling. I will love you forever and always be there to support you during every phase of your life. I have many blessings, more than I've saved up, and always continually find new ways of helping you keep pushing. Do not listen to the voices of negativity and despair. They no longer see any hope, observing the world spiral down. Though most of mankind is motivated by fear, I am wrapping you and your family in my mantle of love, covering you with abundance, health, and protection. Do not be afraid of loss of material, though all around you obstacles may block your way. All things are fleeting and serve a purpose, each a part of the greater plan of my blessing for you. I will separate you from those who bear malice, who threaten to destroy your future and make it impossible for me to go on with my plans for you. They are self-deluded and ignorant of the judgment awaiting them. They think they're mightier than your Abba Father, who is in love with you. So stand tall, stiff-backed. Don't listen to the criticisms and attacks. Focus and be ready to manage manifold blessings I'm ready to entrust to you. I am even your real Father, loving you without end, greeting you each dawn. I am your Almighty God. May these words be turned over in your heart. Feel my presence today. Bow in reverence, be still and wait. Close your eyes, let my love touch and stir your soul. Do not restrain your tears, let them flow, washing away the discouragement and despair. Arise, beloved, and cast off the remnants of yesterday. Stretch forth thine hands toward heaven, and with gladness say, Victory is mine. Though it is good to remember and appreciate your conquests of the past, know this, from now on, greater things shall you do. For you have committed your life to me and submitted to my will. I hold you dear to mine heart, covering you with deep love and affection. With me, you are invincible, never to be overwhelmed, never to be defeated. Let your heart swell with courage, and declare to me your faith, for my love toward you is endless. I forgive you. I accept you. I value you. Together we can transform and turn our backs on the shadows of sorrow and loneliness. I am paving new paths for you, opening up fresh avenues. Feel my words through this season of hard wrestling. Let them echo in you. Return to them whenever you find yourself in the middle of impossible things. I write these promises upon your soul, with my very own divine hand, in testimony of your unwavering faith. You are not like those who give up and do not see the breaking of day, who lie in bed chained to their fears. And many shake and weep, and you, my brave one, stand firm. Therefore I will show my glory among you, and all around you, so amazing that no one can deny my existence any longer. Do not heed these words of unbelief from the lips of unbelievers who say I am far away or not pleased, who even whisper that I turn a deaf ear to your prayers or refuse to grant the desires of your heart. Shun such lies, for you have known me in truth. Let these words that I speak to you today wash away any doubt that may be within, strengthening your faith and refreshing your spirit. Dear one, I want you to know how much I love you. My love toward you is endless and unchanging. It stands firm and strong forever. I will never withhold my grace from you. When life is easy, when it's hard, when you're sad, and when you're joyful, At those times of shortage or when you have too much, cling to me. Never forget me. Pursue me every day, share my love with others, come into my presence. Bring me your needs and pray for your family, and I will open the windows and doors of heaven and pour out abundant blessings. Don't feel as though you have gone too far. Your mistakes don't define you. I took your iniquities into the cross and paid the price for your transgressions. You have accepted my forgiveness, so don't let guilt deceive you. Yea, I know you are still feeling some natural consequences of those decisions. Learn from them, so you don't repeat them. Remember, today is only a season of struggling. There are battles you can't win alone, but I will fight the battle for you. Stand firm, walk with confidence, and trust in me. I transform lives surrendered to me. I bless those who turn away from sin. I empower the ones who trust my word, believe in spite of the opposition, and diligently seek me, expecting that I will help them despite their flaws. Avoid those who mock you. Their heart overflows with pride, but I'll be your strength, so you won't need to look to them for approval. No one can hurt you. I will protect you from hurt and cursing. If anybody mentions sins I have washed clean, turn your back on those people. I'll handle it. Just keep moving forward in righteousness and trust. Forgive your enemies, and if they are hungry, feed them. I will reveal their wrong deeds, and they shall be spectators of my mighty work in your life. I want you to release everything that oppresses you. Trust in me fully, drink in my word, and select the liberty it brings. Too long has the darkness of sorrow followed at your heels. Let now an end be put to pain and weeping. Commit thine heart to me, and let laughter find a root. Begin to make a choice now against disdain, hard words, and foolishness on the part of others. Your happiness is tied to no man. Do not put your hope in humans that can abandon you. I am your unchanging protector, loving you with tender, faithful love. Today, I ask you to trust me and be at peace. I want you to live without pain. How I ache at seeing you crying about inconstancy, lamenting mistaken loves that have left you broken. Remember, I shall always be there to embrace you, comfort you, and strengthen your spirit. You have so many sunny days ahead of you, and I wish you would brighten up the whole world with the light of your beaming smile and fearless spirit. At every dawn, rise with serenity in your soul and know that I am here for you. I am always there, listening to your prayers, longing to wrap you in love, showering you with affection, and blessing you beyond all your wildest imaginations. Be still. Let me handle that which is impossible for you. Remember how I stilled the most raging storms by my presence. In the same way, I can do this for the tempestuous misgivings churning inside of you. Come close to me, and I will give your soul the rest for which it longs. I'll sweep away the clutter of concerns that cloud your mind and distract you from my peace. Serenity for your days, tranquility for your nights, these are my desires. Heir to innumerable blessings. So often they are unseen, overshadowed by fears of unlikely happenings and the words of those who hold no sway over your life. Again, I say, be still. Forget the bad news and the idle threats that others may talk. For in this world, I am a king, and I hold the highest authority over your life. If legions rise against you, if you ever stand alone in line to meet the results of past mistakes, don't worry. You are mine own child. I'll guard you from hurt even when the world falls apart around you. When others around you turn and fall, you stand tall and be brave. Do not be afraid because I am not going to leave you. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. Amen.